Hello guys, welcome. So today let's see the card game question from the Green Book. So the question states that casino offers a simple card game. There are 52 cards in a deck with 4 cards for each values. So I assume that all of you know all the denominations of card and know everything about the card. So I am not going to go into that. So the question continues. Each time the cards are thoroughly shuffled, so that the card has equal probability of being selected. You pick up a card from the deck and the dealer picks another one without replacement. So this is important. If you have a larger number, you win. If the numbers are equal or yours is smaller, the house wins. As in all other casinos, house always has better odds of winning. And so the question is, what is your probability of winning? So when I studied this, when I was studying the book for the first time, and when I attempted this question, so what I had done was, let me show you that way, and then I'll show you another way. So I think the solution also goes into the first way, but yeah, let me cover it. So if we just brute force this solution, then what we'll do? So there are 13 different kinds of types available in general 52 cards deck. So let's say when I pull the card, I get a ace. So what are my chances of winning? What will the dealer has to pick so that I win? So when I get ace, so all the cards are smaller than ace. So the only thing which I want the dealer to pick is he can pick anything but not aces. So each type has 4 cards in the 52 cards deck. So there would be 3 different aces other than the one which I have picked. So what I would want is that the dealer picks. So this is me and this is the dealer. I want the dealer to pick anything but not the ace. So this omega represents the sample space, and so there are 3 different aces which would be there in the deck. So I just want the dealer to not pick ace. So now suppose let's say I picked king. So in case I picked a king, so what I would want that the dealer picks anything except a ace and a king. Because if he picks a ace, he wins because ace is superior to king. And if he picks kings also, then also he wins because it is equal to. So even in the case when both are equal, the dealer wins. Similarly, if it's a queen, then it would be sample space minus ace, king, and queen. Anything below that, I win. If he gets anything between these 3 options, ace, king, queen, he will win. Similarly, let's come down to let's say 3. If I pick 3, then I would want the only thing which would make me win is when the dealer picks 2. And what happens when I pick 2? So in this case, no matter what I do or what the dealer picks, he's going to win because 2 is the weakest, the smallest card. So here it would be null because there is nothing which the dealer can pick which would make me win. So these are all the scenarios. And if you want to calculate the probability, we'll just, just follow our simple understanding of probability, and we'll multiply the probability of both the events of what I am picking and what the dealer is picking. So let's take the first scenario. In the first scenario, the probability of picking an ace is 4 by 52. And then I want the dealer to pick everything except ace. So 1 minus. And remember that in the question it is stated that it is without replacement. So it would be 1 minus 3 by 51. Then for the second case, again, for me it would be 4 by 52. And for the dealer it would be 1 upon 3, 3 plus 1 is 3 for ace, and there would be 4 kings, 4 by 51. And similarly for queen it would be 4 by 52 into 1 minus 3. Here would be king and queen, so 2 plus 4, 8 cards upon 51. And similarly we can do for the 3 case it would be 4 by 52 into 1 minus 3 plus. Here we would have how many? So we are starting with 2, so remaining 11 cards. This 2 is the 12th and this is the 13th, so remaining 11. 2 into 4 into 11. 1 second. 3 plus 4 into 11 upon 51. And for the last case, we would not get anything because it would be 4 upon 52, 4 upon 52 for my 2, and for the dealer it is 1 plus 3 plus 4 into 12 upon 51. But 4 into 12 is 48 plus 3 51, 51 upon 51 it is 1, and 1 minus 1 0. So therefore the last case would yield a 0 probability. And we simply have to sum this. So there are 12 such cases. So 12 times 4 upon 52, picking all the first side, and then minus of, we can take 3 by 51 common in all the cases. So 4 by 52 into 3 by 51 into, again there are 12 such cases, and finally we will get 4 by 52 into 1 by, or by 4 by 51, and then we have to sum. Here we'll pick a 1, here we are picking the 2, here we are picking the 3, and then finally here we are picking the 11, so it will sum till 11. And you just solve this and you will get one answer, and that would be the correct answer. There is no issue in this approach, the answer would be correct. But the thing is, let's say if this question comes into a quant interview and you present this solution, then there is a 90% chance that they won't select you, because this is not the solution which they are looking for. So, what, there is a clever solution to this problem, and the interviewer is looking for that clever solution. So, whenever a question comes where a probability, they're asking a probability, and they're asking probability for a set of events and not a single event. So here it is being asked like, what is your probability of winning? And for me to win, there is a certain set of events which would make me win. So whenever this type of question comes, try to think, can I think of a complementary set of events which will not make me win? So you can see like where I'm going. So I'm going towards the symmetry technique, which we covered in the coin toss game also. So here they are saying that what is the probability of me winning? So me winning is a set of events. So is there a complementary set of events? And it is there, which is me losing. This is a complementary set of events. And we'll try to see like, are these two events symmetrical or not? So here in my case, let's say event 1 is I win, and event 2 is when I lose. Now I win, what is that case? When my card which comes up is greater than the dealer's card. And what is the scenario when I lose? When my card is less than equal to the dealer's card. Now you can see that this event 2 can be splitted into two cases. Which are those two cases? When my card is less than dealer's card, and another scenario when my card is equal to dealer's card. Now let me name this as E3 and this as E4. Okay, so this was one event 1, and then I splitted E2 into E3 and E4. Now if you see this event 1 and event 3, they both are symmetrical because it's a fair 52 deck card, and both have equal chances of winning. So either I will pick the bigger card or the dealers will pick the bigger card, but both the event will have the same probability. So what we can say here is that if E1 has a probability X, then E3 also will have a probability X. And we know that the sum of the probability of all the events in a sample space will sum out to be 1. And so the remaining E4, let's name it Y. So what we'll get, 2x plus y is equal to 1. Now what we want to find is the probability when I win. So that is, we have to find x. What is the value of x? Now for that we'll need to find the value of y, and which is much simpler to find the value of y rather than doing all these calculations. So y is simply when my card is same as dealer card. So there are two events. One is when I pick, and then the next is when dealer picks. Now what is the probability of me picking? So here I can of the 52 cards, I can pick whatever I want. So it would be simply 1 because I do not have any constraint. I can pick whatever I want. Now for my card to be equal to dealer's card, now dealer also has to pick the exactly same card. So what is the probability of dealer picking the same card which I have picked? So let's say I picked a king. So there are three more kings remaining in the deck. So he can, if he picks those three cards, then my card would be same as the dealer card. So you can see it would simply be 3 by 51. Okay. So therefore we just plug it in, and 2x plus y is equal to 1. 2x is 1 minus 1 by 17, as 17 3s are 51. So this is 16 by 17, and x is 8 by 17. So this is our answer. And I hope the solution was clear to you. And by seeing the solution, maybe you will slowly have developed more intuition for the symmetric technique. Thank you. I'll see you next time with another question.